Well, I have a feeling that Ray, his mission is going to appear as soon as I leave this area. I might as well go over to Ashley and see what's going on with her in the meantime, but yeah, it's interesting either way, just seeing the whole story of the diamonds yet again, but like through another perspective, because like that's the thing, is to be able to get the full story of GTA 4, it's so many hours. Well, especially if you want to do like every little thing in between. Like, at some point I just need to do a speed run in quotation marks of this game and just like play all of the campaign of just like the regular old Nico stuff with, and then Johnny and then Luis, like back to back to back, and just see what happens that way. See if I can actually survive the marathon of the GTAs. But I think that'd probably be the best way of just experiencing the story in general. But also, yeah, that one thing on the wall, like, that I was looking at earlier there too, is it's always nice just driving by and seeing like murals on the walls, because like I was also just thinking about this before, is that like since I've been to downtown Calgary last, they've actually added a lot more murals and stuff like that on the sides of the walls of the city, and it's just like, oh, it's so nice just having more color, and it's like that in a video game too still. Whenever I'm looking around and just seeing fancy things with all the increased frames of animation, because it's just like, sometimes you just gotta slowly go around and just look at what there is to see, and there's a lot more various art and whatnot around than you realize. But no, it's probably still, I'm just trying to say, is it's a nice thing they're actually doing that as opposed to just having all the like graffiti around, because that's always another thing too. Whenever you go anywhere downtown in a city, or in a virtual one too. But anyway, there's like another, I think, is this a hexer? I'm just gonna test it just for the sake of it.
Is it terrorist?
Oh, it's a lichen. Okay, because still Johnny, if he just had a secondary bike sitting here just in case, but no, it's probably just Ashley's bike, all things considered. It is interesting seeing this too.
Easy there.
Is this the entrance to your home, sir? Yeah, because I was thinking that this was like it's kind of like an apartment complex. Either way, it's kind of a nice little area. Roman's holiday. Yes.
You're here. You're here. Oh man, Johnny.
What's the matter, sugar?
Oh, Johnny. I fucked up. I fucked up real bad.
What'd you do?
I messed up, baby. Promise you won't be mad.
Why? What'd you do?
I'm an addict. I need help.
What the fuck did you do?
How the hell?
You must be Johnny.
Who are you?
My name is not important.
What is this?
Your
Interesting.
woman here owes Dimitri Rascalov a lot of money.
Oh no, not Dimitri.
We need you to do us a favor.
What?
We need you to kidnap someone for us.
Well, I'm not in the kidnapping business, dude.
And I'm not in the dude business, dude. You either do it or Junkie gets killed. Not difficult decision, even for a man stuck in 1960s time warp.
The 60s? I thought it was
It's
more like
easy.
80s.
You grab him and deliver him to warehouse of Lampak in Bohan Industrial.
And this'll pay off her debts?
Well, it pays off interest.
Wonderful.
The name of the man we want is Roman Bellic.
Yeah.
He runs a cab business, but hangs around some backroom gambling place on Dillon Street in Shuttler.
Oh, I
got
know
it.
the exact place.
You find him. You take him. Now, run along.
Ashley, you gotta stop fucking things up. Fuck.
It's funny just seeing things that way too, because it's just like Johnny's just like, he doesn't even seem too bothered by it at the same. There goes his hexer at the same time, but he's just like, oh, I'll fix
Dude,
it.
you busy? I got something, and I don't need it getting around the clubhouse. I'll owe you, brother.
What you need, Johnny?
I need to snatch some guy named Roman Bellic. Runs a cab firm. In debt to some Russians. You down? I'll pay.
Alright. I'm up on Y in Norwood. See you in a minute.
Oh, okay. Well, and I guess I'll just take this one then, because still, the Lycan motorcycles are actually pretty decent. It's like, not quite the equivalent of a Hexer, but I mean, it essentially is at the same time. But still, it is nice as well that Johnny can hit up his buddy Malk and be able to get help for this kind of thing too, because it's just like, I could also just, can I legitimately ask them too? Clay, would you like to give me some backup? Nah. Still, I have a feeling that that is only up to certain missions then, which is unfortunate, because it would be cool to have your buddies come in even for something like this, but it does go against the story if you really think about it. Because, I mean, he did just say that he doesn't want it going around the clubhouse, and we all know that Terry and Clay, they would be running their mouths more than they can run their water when they're brushing their teeth. I don't know. And that's what all they ever do, is they just keep the water running like a wasteful person. Oh boy. So you know they'd be telling all of Johnny's secrets. But still, like, I don't know. I think these are some of the better missions just in general too. Like, all in all, I gotta say that the Lost and Damned DLC, I'm very impressed with it in general. Like, I didn't remember there being this many missions and this many, like, cool extra pieces of story missions that, like, really explain of what was going on, because, like, still, if you played the regular old GTA 4 storyline, you of course know about Roman getting kidnapped, and it's still, there's a lot of things like that goes on, and Nico's always having to save the day, but, you know, as much as Nico is also Johnny's friend, they have a lot of times where things just kind of, they're butting heads coincidentally, in a way.
Nice rice rocket you got there. Come with a fortune cookie?
As a matter of fact, it did.
Ooh.
Told me I was gonna meet some 1950s looking motherfucker who preferred rusty oil dripping junk to high-tech precision machinery.
Rusty oil dripping American junk.
Bitch, please. Your patriotism is making you ignorant. Anyway, we're gonna go grab somebody. We need 4 wheels. I got that.
All right, man, but I'm driving the cage.
Now you sure you know how?
Watch and learn, my friend. Watch and fucking learn.
Okay. Oh, see, and like, I guess this is the whole reason why we need a car anyway, because you can't really kidnap somebody and put them on the back of a bike. Just like tie up their hands in zip ties and put them around your chest or something.
Of course we got a plan.
There you go.
Snatch this guy, deliver him to some other guys, then we pat ourselves on the back for doing a great job.
Sounds simple as shit.
If you want winged presentation before every job you do, you're running with the wrong crowd.
Who is this guy? Why you want him snatched?
I don't know. I'm doing this as a favor for a friend.
Must be a good friend.
It's complicated.
Oh, it's like that, isn't it? She like your girlfriend or something? That's cool. I'm feeling that. Things is coming together. Starting to make sense now.
She ain't my old lady, all right?
Sure she ain't. That's why you running all over town trying to snatch a fool up, huh? Please.
She's a friend and she's in trouble. I believe in looking out for people you've been close to. You and your boys might ride, but you don't know nothing about brotherhood.
Shit. I know about brothers, but I know about bitches as well. This here job smells like a bitch to me. They got bitch stink all over it, son.
Thank God I'm hanging out with another 2-bit street philosopher.
She playing you? She in trouble?
I don't know. Both maybe. Fuck it. Shut up for a second. You know, Mal, I think you've got unresolved women issues. Were you close to your mother growing up? Did she let you down?
We ain't kidnapping nobody because of my mama, Johnny. It's your lady friend getting us to do this. Think on that, son.
I really love this relationship between these two characters, because it's such an interesting kind of back and forth that they do have, because it is, like, they both make very interesting and very true points, right? Johnny's trying to deflect, and then Malk's like, oh no, this is exactly it, and like, he knows exactly what's going down just based off of what they're doing, like, and honestly, you know, you understand more about Johnny's character just by reading between the lines anyway, too, but it's funny he says like 1950s that Johnny's like, and other guys say 1960s, but yep, this is the place. This is like the second mission of GTA 4, basically. Roman will always be coming out here. But also, doesn't he usually go out the back door?
All we got to do is wait for this guy to come out of there. I'm hoping he ain't too good at poker.
Just turn on my brights at him.
Because of his debts, he can't exactly be the buffet car.
Well, I mean, he'd find a way. But yeah, I think that's the most inconspicuous thing to do in general too, is just flashing your brights on and off right next to this guy.
That's got to be him. Come on.
Hello. Hey, old man, how you doing? Please, gentlemen. The men in there just took my money. I can't get robbed twice in one day. What do you want, the shirt off my back? Come on!
We're not robbing you, we're taking you.
Oh, no.
Chips have been cashed, Chubby.
No! Wait!
Get in there!
Somebody!
Shut up!
Shut your fat ass up!
We gotta take the fat man to a warehouse in Bohan's.
Okay. I mean, I could have turned around, or I could just go this way instead. But yeah, it's interesting how calm he is now.
This ain't the first grungy European I've met recently. I think he's trying to say something, Mal.
I can get money! I don't know. I ain't hearing shit. He has money! He'll pay you! Oh, I get it. I think the man's trying to give us some money. We let him go, and he'll come back with a bag full of unmarked 20s, right?
While this is going down, we're also hitting things.
I hope he knows that you and me are men of integrity, Mal. And that we find something like that real insulting.
Integrity so much that we're even going to pay the toll to get to Bohan. Oh no! Oh no! How do you get out? And how does he still have like a sock in his mouth? Oh no. There's a bus behind me. Oh no. There's some issues. I think he's gonna escape. Oh no. He's falling down over there too. Whoops. Oh no. This is gonna end very poorly. I'm just gonna hit him very lightly with the car.
I wanted to kidnap you.
Oh.
Now I might kill you.
Get in the car! Get in the car!
I know when to hold my hand.
There we go.
Much as I like rolling with an escort, we really gotta lose these fucking oinkers.
Oh, I'm already on it. This is interesting. They're all just kind of like very casually trying to get into a car altogether. Okay, well, let's keep on moving. Oh boy. But still, I'm pretty sure I do remember that like, yeah, Roman just like gets out of the vehicle, but we should have just like locked the doors, like, is there child locks on it? I mean, that's probably the first thing that you should be thinking of if you're getting into this sort of situation is, you know, investing in child locks or that kind of vehicle, but yeah, I don't think they really planned it out so well to begin with. But yeah, just having like Roman in the back while I'm just like ramming into things and they're just like having a good old conversation is just like, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
For future reference, Malk, it might be worth locking your hostages into a car.
He ain't gonna make a play like that again. Believe that.
You pull a stunt like that again and it's over for you, bacon ass.
Okay, well, I mean, I think he understands now. He's yelling, you probably could even hear them on the street because of Johnny's doors open.
To guys who try to find their way out.
Just so you know who you're dealing with, Mr. Bellic. This is one screwed up, dumb, redneck motherfucker. And now listen, I do mean motherfucker in the most literal sense. Serious incest motherfucker. Fucking up the ass with a barbed wire dick would be a pleasure for this man.
The money I wasted to eat the
Yeah, this biker dude is twisted as all hell, man. By the way, how many guys you killed, son?
You mean like this year or in my whole career?
Ah, just this year, man. We don't got time for all that shit.
It's been a good year, you know.
I apologize. With those twins.
You should apologize.
What does that have
for
to do
smell.
with anything, though?
Shat yourself or something?
God damn!
Sorry for shooting myself. And for laughing at Bruce's balls.
I think it's fair to be laughing at Brucey's balls, though. I mean, it's something you're allowed to. I think even Brucey, he appreciates the laughter. I mean, we're not laughing at him, we're laughing with him. And his pain of, you know, having his shrunken balls because of all of his steroids that he has. But still, I just love how much it connects for the story. You know, you're referencing Brucey, then, like, these guys have no idea who he's even talking about. Unless they go online and see Brucey's executive export autos or whatever.
Somebody looking for a fat Slav with a bladder problem?
So, this is Roman Bellic? Not such a tough guy, eh? What is all this fuss about his cousin?
Listen, buddy. Ashley's square with you now. So do me a favor. Go easy on the fat man. I've seen some of the bodies you people drop in the Humboldt.
Easy, Johnny. You saw the shit stains in the back seat. He's scared enough.
What happens to this shithead is none of your concern. You, come with me.
Aw, poor Roman.
Shit, Johnny. Yo, I gotta bounce. Be easy, man.
But yeah, that's exactly the location where you have to go with Nico and save the day. Oh yeah, that car is so damaged. I was considering using my cheats to save it for you, sir, but it was not meant to be. Not quite. Oh yeah, I don't think I've really been in this section before. What's even in here? It's just a big open parking lot.
Baby?
Those Russians have got their guy. You got lucky, but you got to control yourself, Ashley. The ice got you into this mess.
You know, I am, Johnny. And you know what's the best thing about me? You. Call me, okay?
But I don't think it works that way, too. Just like, you know what the best thing about me? You. But I'm not you? I mean, I can save the day if anything's going on, but, like, that's not the way things work? I'm not too sure, but... Oh, man. Still, poor old Roman, and getting attacked like that, and... Oh, man. But still, like, this is the mission that Nico comes in to save the day, and it is actually pretty fun doing so, but it's just always interesting, more than anything else, is just seeing, like, how the characters got into the situations that they were. You know, because it's just like, you just hear stories of just, like, in the main game, just like, oh, all of a sudden, Roman's kidnapped. That's strange. But, hello, Ray.